Hi guys. Welcome back to the Kodake channel. Previously, we learned what ARP spoofing is and how to use it to intercept connections in our network using a tool called ARP spoof. I covered this tool because it is simple, reliable, and available for a number of operating systems. Therefore, learning how to use this tool can be useful in so many scenarios. However, in this lecture and in the next lectures, we are going to be using a tool called Betacap. Betacap can be used to do exactly what we did with ARP spoof. So, we can use it to run an ARP spoofing attack to intercept connections. And it can be used to do so much more things. So we can use it to capture data and analyze it and see usernames and passwords. We can use it to bypass HTTPS and potentially bypass HSTS. We can use it to do DNS spoofing, inject code into loaded pages, and so much more. For now, though, I'm going to show you how to install the tool and give you a quick overview on how to use it, and we'll go over all of that in the next lectures. So I'm going to go to my Kali Linux machine here. And as usual, when we want to install something first, we need to make sure that our sources are up to date. So we are going to do an update. apt-get update. This run with no errors, perfect. The next thing that we need to do is install Betacap, so we are going to do apt-get install a package called Betacap. So we've used this command before. apt-get is the package manager that we use to download and install packages. We are saying we want to install a package called Betacap, so I'm going to hit enter. This will ask you if you want to download it, and you will have to press Y from your keyboard for to download. I have already installed it, so that's why it didn't ask me. And as you can see now, it is downloaded and installed. So I'm going to clear my screen and to run Betacap. All I have to do now is just type its name, Betacap. Now, as usual, if you want to get more information on this command and how to use it, you can do --help. And this will give you a complete help menu. But you don't really need to worry about this now because we will be using the tool a lot throughout the course and you will learn a lot as you use it. So I'm going to clear the screen again. And to run the tool now, I'm going to type Betacap, the name of the tool, followed by -iface to specify the interface that is connected to the network that I want to run the attacks against. And as you know, to get my interface, we can just do ifconfig. And I'm going to be running this against my network, which is ATH0 is connected to, so I'm going to set my interface to ATH0. I'm going to close this. And I'm going to hit enter to run the tool, and as you can see now, we are inside the tool. We have a different prompt now in which we can use the commands of Betacap. Now, as you can see here, it's telling us that we can type help to get a list of all of the commands that we can use with Betacap. And since we don't know how to use it, I'm actually going to type help. Perfect. As you can see, we get a full list of all of the commands that we can use. Again, I'm going to use it with you now as we go through the course so you can have a quick look at them. But don't worry too much about them. What's really important and you need to pay attention to right now is the modules. So these are all of the modules that we can use, or all of the things that we can get Betacap up to do. And as you can see right now, none of them is working except for the event stream, which is basically the module that runs in the background to handle all the events. Now you can type help followed by the name of any module you want, and this will show you a help menu that shows you how to use the specific module. For example, I want to show you in this lecture the net.probe and the net.recon modules. So since I don't know how to use them, I've typed help and I'm going to follow it by the name of the module, which is net.probe. I'm going to hit enter, and as you can see, you'll get the description of what this module does. So basically it keeps sending UDP packets to discover devices on the same network. And we can do a net probe on to turn on the module and net that probe off to turn it off. You can also see all the options that you can modify for this module. And I'm going to talk about options and how to modify them in the next lecture. So for now, I'm going to keep all these to the default option and I'm just going to do net.probe on to turn it on and perfect. Now, this module is running. As we on the net.probe, Betacap will automatically understand the requirements for this module and automatically on the net.recon module. So if I do help again, you'll see that the probe is running and also net.recon is also running. And previously, if you go back, you'll see it was not running right here. So this is perfect. Now it's running in the background and it's going to try to discover all devices on the same network. Let's have our internal help look on the net.recon. So again, I'm going to do help net.recon, and again, we are going to get a description of this module and what this module will do. It will monitor my ARP cache in order to discover new hosts or new devices on the same network. Now, these are all of the commands that we can run for this module. Again, we can do that. Net.recon on to turn it on. We can do off to turn it off. Clear to clear it. And net.show to show a list of all of the IPs or all of the devices on the same network. And again, here, these are all of the options or the parameters that we can change for this module. As I said, we'll talk about this in the next lecture. So for now, I'm keeping all of this the same. And I'm just going to do net.recon on to turn it on. As my net.recon is on, it show me an error message that you have already on this module, and as you can see, as soon as we turn this on, it's telling us that it detected 2 new devices. So we have a device at 10.0.2.3 and a 10.0.2.4. Now, this is actually my target Windows device, so if you go here on the target Windows device and the IP config, you'll see this is its IP. So again, this is a nice and quick way of discovering devices on the same network using Betacap. And we can actually do net.show, as you can see here. So if I just do net.show, you'll see I'll get a nice list of all of the devices on the same network. We get their IP, as we get their MAC addresses. You can see, for example, here, it's telling us that this is the gateway and obviously this is my device. That's why it's in ATH0. It's attempting to discover the vendor, so of the manufacturer of the network card used. So, for example, we can see the gateway might be using a Realtek chipset. Again, this is a virtual network, so this is not very accurate here. We can also see here the time where these devices were discovered. So that's it for this lecture. I just wanted to give you a quick overview on how to get help about a specific module, how to run a specific module, and analyze the results that it returns. And in the next lecture, I'm going to show you how we can run an ARP spoofing attack using Betacap to intercept the data and read usernames and passwords that flow through the network once we become the man in the middle, once we intercept the connection. Thank you for watching the video. To know more about hacking and also other programming knowledge, please visit our website, cordok.in, which is in the below description. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you get any informative knowledge on hacking, please share it with your friends. To watch more and more videos like this, please subscribe to the Cordok channel and click on the bell icon. Okay friends, bye and have a great day.